Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while since our last stream. I believe it was England versus Austria, the last stream. And boy, was that a boring game. But now it's time for the Euros. It is time for the Euros, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the European Championships. Hopefully, it's coming home. Fingers crossed, it is coming home. As you can see tonight, I have got my Turkey tops up because I am back in Turkey for this evening. And as you can see, I've got Tunçay up there as well. Bit of a Turkey legend, that man. Bit of a Turkey legend. Also, he used to play for Middlesbrough as well. Do be sure, though, guys, to let me know if you can hear me okay. Everything's going okay. And as you can see, we're on a bit of a different setup. We've got something a little bit different going on tonight. As you can tell, I'm not at my usual seat, and as a lot of you will be able to work out, I'm not at uni anymore. But that is beside the point. If you haven't already, guys, be sure to sign up to the fantasy football. You've got, 14 minutes to sign up to my UEFA fantasy football. So have a look. Let us have a good competition with it. I think we've got 15 people in the league. Be sick if we could get anyone else. I can see oh my God. Can't speak tonight, Shah. I can see Shah's in the chat saying, copying Josh. I see, I'm not copying Josh, mate. This was my beautiful idea to get these bad boy shirts up from when I was 10. Bad boy shirts up. I've had these for years. Donkey's years. Absolutely donkey's years. The one problem is, guys, obviously with me sitting here, I need my microphone plugged in, my camera plugged in, and, well, it means that, unfortunately, I cannot click everything at the same time. I cannot click on, all of the comments or try to read them as best as possible. The opening ceremony is just going on in the, I'm guessing it's the Stadio Olimpico, I think it is. How can I join the league? I do believe, Shah, if you look in, hang on, let me just double check which video it is. If you go on to the start one, drop one, bench one, Stevie G video and come back to this, it should be in the description of that one. Guaranteed to be in that one. It is actually in that one. Just double checking. If you can go over and send a link in the chat, then we can get it sorted. Oliver says, hi, Sam. Lovely to see you, Oliver. Let us know your score prediction. If you haven't already done it, I could see a few at the top. But we have got the opening ceremony underway, guys. Let us know as well. Who do you think is going to be, who do you think is going to win the European Championships? That is the big question on everyone's lips. Are you like me? Are you being boring and saying France? Or do you reckon a Germany, a Belgium, and Italy even could do it? Good evening, Wilco. Hope you're all right, mate. But we will have a look through the squads for this evening. If I quickly do this, 2 seconds, then we can get the squads up for us, guys. So here we are, the squads for tonight. As you can see on here, I'm going to struggle pronouncing some of these Turkish names. Apologies if I do pronounce some of them wrong. But as you can see on your screen right now are the two teams. So we've got Kakir, Selik, Soyuncu, Demiral, Meraz, oh my gosh, Yoks, I don't even know. I'm skipping that one. Karaman, Tufan, Yaziki, Chalan, oh my God, I've forgotten how to pronounce his name as well. I know how to pronounce this one as well. Çalhanoğlu, that's it. And Yilmaz. So a few of the players you'll recognise there. Obviously, Soyuncu is one of the players you'll recognise there. He plays for Leicester City. Demiral, he plays for Juventus, I believe. And we also have Yaziki, he plays in the French league, I think he does. Çalhanoğlu plays for AC Milan. And Yilmaz, who plays for Lille. Then moving over onto that Italy side, and it does look like a very strong Italy side. Make sure you don't sleep on. Sam needs to learn Turkish names. I do need to learn Turkish names. Make sure you don't sleep on this Italy side because I think they're going to cause a lot of problems for multiple countries in this Euros. And a lot of people have been talking about them as underdogs. I'm not sure whether they're underdogs. I think realistically, they're not underdogs. They won the World Cup nearly 15 years ago, so they're definitely not underdogs just because they missed out and had a poor World Cup qualifying campaign last time out. But on the other hand, Turkey have been incredible in their World Cup and European qualifying campaigns of recent. I believe they came second in their European qualifying to get here, and that was second behind France, but they did take 4 points from France as well. And so we'll have a look through the Italy team. So they've got 22-year-old Gianluigi Donnarumma. Donnarumma has been about for donkey's years, and he's still only 22. He got that AC Milan number one kit at the age of 16 and has absolutely thrived in that number one role as the main goalkeeper. And now he's been Italian goalkeeper, first choice goalkeeper for the past 3 years, which is mental for someone at the age of 22, aging like fine wine as well. Then they've got Leonardo Spinazzola and Leonardo Bonucci with Giorgio Chiellini and Alessandro Florenzi. Intrigued to see how this team will set up. I'm assuming Florenzi will be on that right-hand side. Whether it's a 4 at the back or maybe a 3 at the back, we'll have to wait and see. I'd assume it will be a 4 at the back. They've been tending to play a 4 at the back with a 4-3-3 across that. So Barella and Jorginho and Locatelli are the 3 in midfield. Locatelli, I believe, is starting because Verratti of PSG isn't fit. Jorginho, of course, he plays for the European champions, if anyone knows who they are. I wonder who they are. Oh, yeah, they're Chelsea, the European champions. My bad. Lorenzo Insigne, Ciro Immobile, and Berardi start up front. And I've seen Josh Wilco put, don't sleep. I've seen Josh say, what did he say? Watch out for Berardi. Yes, absolutely. Tonight, you need to watch out for Berardi. You need to watch out for this whole Italy team because I think people are underrating them a little bit. They are underrating them the tiniest little bit, if I'm honest with you. I've just seen Shah says, can't work out the code, Sam. Please, can you send it to the chat? So, Shah, if you download the app, which is called UEFA Games, if you go on there on the App Store or on Play or whatever you want and download that, then you should be able to join it, and then I will send you the pin once you've set up your team, mate. You've got 8 minutes if you want to join in with that. So let's get rid of this off the screen. Hello again. And let's pop this back. If you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. You can see the sub goal up there. You can see the sub goal for this evening. And let's have a look through some of the comments. I'm going to do it all on my phone rather than reaching over. Apologies if it looks rude, but it makes it easier for me. Let's have a look through. So Shah says, yo, Italy 2-1 win. Has anyone else got any score predictions? Oliver, do you mind resending them? Italy have old centre-backs. Yes, they do. They have very experienced centre-backs, but that might not be a problem for a side such as Italy. They are a very, very good side. And having that age, maybe they've not got the legs. That they used to, but they do have a very, very good side. Code for Josh's fantasy footy and Josh Wilco is that my link? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've done my team. I just pressed join the league and typed in the code, but it says it won't recognize. Oh, that's very strange. Shah, that is very strange. Wilco, if you could sort that out for me, I would greatly appreciate that one. I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, there is 11 people in the chat right now. So if you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. We're trying to work our way up to 340 subscribers. And if you haven't already, I've been uploading very, very frequently over the course of this month. I believe we're 11 days in, and it has been 11 uploads and two live streams over the course of the 11 days. So there's plenty of content coming your way. And I would greatly appreciate if you could smash that subscribe button and help us get towards 300, maybe even 400 subscribers by the end of it. Josh says that's Sam's link. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you haven't already joined the UEFA Fantasy Football League, get yourselves in there. There's a couple of my mates in there. Wilco's in there, and there is a couple of other guys in there as well. So should be a very, very good laugh. And Josh Wilco says, love the consistent uploads. Brilliant. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. So, well, what am I going to talk about? We've got, 6 minutes until kickoff. I am actually live tonight, which is very surprising. I know, it is very surprising, but I am actually live tonight. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about this team right here, Turkey. I'm going to talk about Turkey. That is who I'm going to predict for a win tonight. I think there might be a little bit of a shock. I think Turkey have been good in the European qualifiers, and they've been very good in the World Cup qualifiers as well. So I'm going to predict a Turkey 2-0 win. Maybe we'll go 2-1, actually. We'll go 2-1. That'll be my score prediction for tonight. Apologies about the light bouncing off me. Might have to sort that. Change the name of it to It's Not Coming Home. It is coming home, though, Josh. It is coming up. It is coming home. Fraser says, love the daily uploads. Thanks, Fraser. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. So, yeah, we've got to talk about Turkey and how far they've come. They were talking about in the build-up of this game that Turkey reached the semi-finals of the European Championships in 2008, which is tremendous for a side such as Turkey, maybe a nation that isn't necessarily known for their footballing ability, but they have reached this high level, and that is credit to them. And now they are competing again at a very high level. They did fantastically well they've beaten the Netherlands in recent weeks. They've taken 4 points off France in the European qualifiers, and that is credit to this side. That is credit to this side. It is going to be a very intriguing, game. I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to the Euros as well, because I cannot wait to start the Euros. That light is just catching me right on the face at the minute, isn't it? Yeah, it'll move round in a little bit. It'll move round. Well, at least I hope it will. If not, it'll just be on my face the whole game. So, it is. My TV is coming back home from being fixed. Right. Nice one, Josh. Nice one. You just don't believe because you're Northern Irish. You just don't believe. You don't believe like us English. We get behind our team all the time. We are just going through the national anthems. We're 4 minutes away from the beginning of Euro 2020/21. It has been the longest build-up to an international tournament ever. Obviously, the pandemic chucked an extra year in the way of it, which made it even worse in the beginning moments. And, we had to wait a year, and now we're at this stage of we're finally getting underway, and it is so exciting to have it finally happening. We all love the Euros. We all love the World Cups, and it's going to be fun. It's not coming home, says Fraser. It is coming home. It is coming home. You've got to have the faith. That's the one thing England have, is the faith that every time their team is going to do decent. That is the one thing we have, is the fact that we always believe. Always believe. I'm guessing Shah has disappeared to try and get himself in the league as quickly as possible. He has 3 minutes to get in the league, and then if not, he'll miss out a match day. That's the phrase I'm looking for. He's missing out on match day. Just looking through the teams again, it looks like a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-4-2. I missed something there. It is a 4-1-4-1. Turkey are expected to line up with. I won't go through the team names again. I've already embarrassed myself enough. Thought that you were Italian with all of your thumbnails. Thank you, Josh. I'll take it. I'm going to go close my blind. I will be back in 2 seconds so that it doesn't keep annoying me. Right, that should be all sorted. Right, here we go. Now, I don't have annoying stuff all over my face. There we are. I don't have the light hitting me in the face, and I don't have to sit back to get that sorted. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. 2 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, it still won't work. How won't it work? I don't understand, Shah. I don't understand. All you have to do is type in the code. Sam with his Italian spaghetti thumbnails. Exactly. Exciting times, guys. Let us know your score predictions, guys, because we've only had Shah's at the minute, and we've had mine as well, but we've only had Shah's. Here we are. It looks like a 4 at the back for Italy with a 4-3-3, very standard. Says we don't recognise the code. Let me just have a look for you, Shah. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Let's get Shah nice set up. Let's get Shah all set up. View league. Let's just make sure you're not already in. Doesn't look like you're already in. No, let's just invite. Copy the link and we'll chuck it in here for you. If you just paste that code in, you should be able to do it if you're already on the app, Shah. You should be able to just paste the code in and join it that way, and then we should get sorted, and then that will be good. They're driving out a small Volkswagen. Volkswagen? Yeah, that is a Volkswagen. VW, yeah, Volkswagen. Oh, they can't keep us waiting too much longer. A little RC car taking out the ball into the middle of the pitch. The most stupid thing in the world. Just leave it in the middle of the pitch and let the referee do it. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. We're going to be underway any second now. They are zeros. They're zeros, Shah. Just copy and paste it. Can you not copy and paste it? Here we go. And we're underway for Euro 2020. Exciting stuff. I'm so excited for this. And I hope it's intense. I hope it's fast. And I hope it's good football. I'm backing the boys in red, which is Italy for tonight. And we have, which is Italy for tonight, it's Turkey for tonight. Turkey are in red, Italy in their white away kit. They're in their white away kit. Half decent Turkey kit. I actually quite like it, but here we go. It won't let you. Sorry, Shab. I don't know what to suggest. There's 17 people in the league, so if anyone else has already signed up a team, be sure to go over to the league and get it all sorted out. Like I said, though, guys, if you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. Let's help us get to 340 subscribers and edge ever closer. We're in a bit of a rut, but we can get ourselves out with a decent, half decent stream for tonight. A little bit of fast play from Turkey to begin the game with. And it's sort of sliced off the defender and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's going to be hard for me to tell. Fortunately, my TV's not got good a quality, but it's going to be hard for me to tell who is on the ball at the moment. I'm intrigued to see how this Italy defence will line up. In terms of how they're going to play, because Florenzi's quite a quick player. Spinazzola maybe isn't known for his pace, but he can at least get about. And the two centre-halves are coming towards the latter stages of their career. They're both very, very experienced, and you'd want them in your team, but would you want them as the two centre-halves? I mean, I guess it worked quite well. It hasn't worked quite well for Juventus this year. If anyone is in Sam's league, send a friend request. Exactly. Oh, that's a lovely ball in over the top from Florenzi. Trying to pull it back, looking for Immobile. Oh, that was early warning signs there. Berardi getting in behind, pulled it back to Immobile, and Immobile has just found the side netting. Not a bad effort that from Ciro Immobile. Tight angle, so he couldn't have done really much more with it, especially with, I believe it was Demiral as the centre-half who was trying to block him. And decent defending for the Turkish centre-back. Oh, I love that Turkey kit. Maybe I'll have to get it and hang it up here with the other ones. That's a very good point. I don't think Turkey will do that well. How can you say that? I think they'll do pretty decent, Turkey, to finish second in their group and take 4 points off France. Also, I think didn't they beat the Netherlands as well recently? So they're a very capable side. They're very, very good, and they can cause some problems. I think they will get last 16. If you haven't already seen my video, Shah says it works. Brilliant. Thanks, Shah. Brilliant. If you haven't already seen the video from today, go on my channel. I'll have a look at that. And I do a Euro tier list. So I'll have a look, see who I think should stay. See who I think should stay at home rather than come in. It makes more sense. Watch the video. Sorry, Sam, I muted you to go over to Josh's stream, so I'll put on a 5-minute timer where I switch over. No worries, Fraser. That is the perfect way to do it. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate you supporting both of us. I appreciate that. I guess I've got to use my 5 minutes wisely, haven't I? So I was just going to mention Burak Yilmaz because he is in a Lille side that has won the league. Very much a surprise. I believe it was the first time they won the league in 13 years in the French league. And what can we say about him? Well, he's maybe an older player, a bit of experience, knows the game, knows how to do well. But the thing is, you need to watch with this guy is the keen eye, knows where the space is. and most importantly, can score a goal. But if there's a goal, I'll unmute you both. Oh, brilliant, Fraser. Brilliant. Hopefully, we'll be both at the same time as well. That's what we'll be hoping for. Chiellini into Jorginho. I'm intrigued to see how Jorginho plays tonight. If he's going to be as well, not as good. He wasn't great, but see if he's good in an Italy shirt as well. Oh my God! After so long of trying it, it worked. Good. That's great. That's great, Shah. Brilliant. So 18 of us in the league. That should be good laugh. Good laugh. Immobile 52nd minute goal, says Oliver. I mean, we'll come to that at the 52nd minute, won't we, Oliver? Don't worry, guys. At halftime, we have got a halftime show, so make sure to stick around for that. We're going to have a good game of Guess the Player. Unfortunately, couldn't get anyone on to do a proper game, but we can do a bit of Guess the Player, and that will be fun. Checking the games for tomorrow, seeing if I might do a live stream some games. I don't think I'll be doing one tomorrow, mainly because I'm at work in the evening and don't want to rush myself too much. And of course, at some point, I do want to see my girlfriend, but we'll have to wait and see. They're just talking about the expectation on Italy. The commentators are, I believe it's Jermaine Genius who's talking about it right now, and that expectation must be so high on Italy, not making the World Cup the last time out. It must be so difficult for this Italy team because they know the pressure's on. Because if they don't perform at this one, you know, they got slandered, they got slated when they got knocked out by Sweden before they even got into the World Cup last time round. And, you know, they need to do something at this tournament to stop the few years of almost not hatred, but of upset that they've had and disappointment, the fact that they've not got there. Fraser said, "Are you still dreaming about the Chelsea winning about the Champions League?" I don't have to dream anymore, Fraser, because it is a reality. I don't have to dream anymore. I got Donnarumma in my team, so keep a clean sheet. I think a lot of people have gone with Donnarumma because it looks like a half-decent group to go for. So I was actually meant to change my team again before tonight, but I've forgotten to do it. Who is Tunshai? Shah, that is blasphemy. That is blasphemy. You should get your girlfriend Erin on for this England versus Croatia game if you're streaming it. I'm not actually streaming that because I am off out with my dad and my brother. We're going to go watch a movie and a couple of different bits and bobs. So whether I'll actually catch the game is a completely different question, to be honest with you. And Shah Tunshai is a very, very, well, he wasn't a very, very good Turkish legend. He's like a Turkish cult legend. That is the best way to put him. He was a very good player for Turkey. And just Google him. He used to play for Middlesbrough, and I think he played for another English side as well at one point, maybe like a Bolton or someone like that. But yeah, I'm looking to stream the England versus Scotland game next Friday because I do have that day off work. So that's fallen nice and conveniently for me. I'm going to have a couple of my mates. I say a couple, maybe one, maybe two of my friends in the room with me, and hopefully it'll be a good laugh. Hopefully it'll be a good laugh, and hopefully England can get a good result as well. Especially if they don't get one. Especially if they don't get one on Sunday. That's what I meant to say. Look, even he knows English not good to watch. That's not the point, Fraser. That's not why I'm not. Okay. Eight minutes played. No, well, there was the half opportunity for Ciro Immobile, but other than that, we've not really had anything. England is terrible. They are terrible. I mean, the second favourites, the bookies' favourites, England are behind, I believe, France. Is it France or is it Belgium? I think it's behind France. England are the second bookies' favourite at 6-1 or something like that, which seems ridiculous considering if they win the group, they'll face either France, Germany, or Portugal. But who knows? Only time can tell. We've had a lot of shocks. Who would have seen Wales getting to that semi-final a couple of years ago? Probably no one. But my God, is it an exciting time. I am so looking forward to the European Championships. I'm going to try and catch as much of it as possible. And like I said, if you haven't already, smash that like button, hit subscribe. And to be honest with you, if you haven't already, why not go and watch the other videos that I've done this month? That'd be good. And I'll try and keep them coming as much as possible. They're not terrible. They can beat San Marino. Exactly, Oliver. Exactly. Oh, my God, we're going to get smacked up by Croatia. I don't think we are, man. Chat, I don't think we are. Because it's very much an aging Croatian side. And they're not really at the level which they were. We've beaten them since, I believe we've beaten them twice since. I feel a lot more confident going into this than the semi-final. That is all I'm saying. I think maybe Croatia have hit their peak. But if we lose to Croatia anyway, it means if we go out in second or third, if we ended up losing to Scotland, we would get a better run at the actual last 16 and stuff like that. So, but that is enough England talk. We're talking Germany, Turkey and Italy for this evening. Chiellini here. They're really struggling to break down Turkey, at the moment. Don't know why I'm playing Larsson from Sweden on. What? I have no clue what you're on about there, Shah. Right, you're playing Larsson. Okay, you're on about your fantasy team. I get confused. But England can beat San Marino, and Fraser says England are bad. Exactly, Oliver. Exactly. Italy starting to string a few passes here. Looking over the top there for Immobile. Cut out, though, by Soyuncu. Well defended there. I think that's going to be a common theme tonight. I think the theme will be that this Turkish defence is very, very hard to break down. It has been, lovely ball over the top. Yilmaz has managed to get in behind. He looks to pull one back, looking for Kalangulu. Goes a little bit too far there, and it looks like he's given away a foul there as well, following in there, Kalangulu. But I think that's going to be a theme for tonight. A lot of pressure from Italy, good defending from Turkey. That will be a theme tonight. I need a clean sheet. 0-0 will do. I mean, when you're looking at stuff like this, you might as well have a 0-0. But I'd love a goal fest. I would absolutely love a goal fest because it makes it so much more fun, doesn't it? It makes it so much more fun. Another ball read there by Demiral. And it's hoofed up the line there. Verratti got injured, so I had to take him out. He did. That's why he's not playing tonight. I believe that's why. I can't remember who it was. Locatelli, I believe, is playing tonight instead. And Barella is someone you need to look at. Barella. He's someone to look out for as well. Long ball there. Again, looking for Yilmaz, but it's well held up there, actually. And they've lost the ball. Well nicked again. Now De Jong party, says Oliver. Yeah, might as well. I'd have put Wijnaldum in over De Jong because Wijnaldum scores a lot and plays a lot further forward for the Netherlands. But that's your choice, not mine. So, does anyone have De Jong on for their team? I don't have De Jong. I can't even remember who's in my team. I think I have Pogba, Kroos, and Yuri Tielemans. I believe that is my midfield three. Turkey starting to build a bit of possession here. A little bit better. It has been all Italy in terms of possession so far. That half opportunity for Ciro Immobile, the only real clear-cut opportunity that anyone has had. And even that I wouldn't really describe as clear-cut. Jorginho. A lot of space here. Rolls it out. Looks for a shot from long range. It's blocked by the Turkish defenders. And the keeper easily gets onto that. Got Diaz in defence. I do Shah on Josh's league. Fair enough. I want to put Diaz in defence. I think he's an expensive defender. And if you want goal-scoring defenders, I don't think it's really going to work. The only player I've gone for who's could be a goal-scoring defender is Ukraine Zinchenko because he's down as a defender. But I'm pretty certain he will play further up the field. He is the captain, and he does take free kicks and pens, I believe. Zinchenko. Here's Spinazzola on this left-hand side. Goes to the byline. Looks to pull one back, looking for Immobile. Well defended, though, by Demiral. It's good defending so far from Turkey. What I expected realistically, a solid Turkish defence at this current moment in time. Insigne. I always forget how tiny Insigne is. He's like 5'4". Spinazzola here into the feet of Insigne. Back into, well defended there again by Turkey. And it looks like Turkey have won a free kick here on the edge of their own box. It was just nicely nicked away there by Ozan, and he's done really, really well. Got Bruno so much points from pen merchant. He's not going to take any pens. Ronaldo will be taking the pens, Shah. Ronaldo will be taking the pens if they get any. Penaldo will take pens. Exactly, Oliver. If he gets any, it will be Penaldo. 15 minutes played. Starting to open up a little bit here. There's a little bit of pressure. I guess Italy, they're at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, so I guess Italy are opening the tournament at their home as well, which must be a little bit more interesting for them. It must be a little bit nerve-wracking considering, I'm assuming, if there is fans in, it looks like there's fans in, that most of them will be Italian fans. Here go Italy again, looking for the feet of Insigne. It's blocked though, but it has fallen to Locatelli. Spinazzola, there's a rung there going. Looks to pull it across. Good block again there. It was Berardi making a run in behind, looking then to pull the ball into Ciro Immobile. Insigne flicks the ball around with his head, looking for Spinazzola. Well defended though by the Turkish defenders. Yassi, that was. And he's cleared it back up the field, but only as far as an Italy shirt. Italy going again here. Sustaining some nice early pressure here are Italy. Chiellini has gone all the way back to Chiellini, though. Let's have a look through the comments. I predict Italy will score off a Turkey corner. That's such a weird prediction, Oliver, but fair enough. Still don't matter because he finally scored a goal that's not a pen. Yeah, I know Ronaldo takes pens, but he shouldn't take free kicks. What was that versus Israel? I didn't actually see that game against Israel, so I didn't actually see that. Spinazzola here looks to go down that byline again. You pass Yassi. Has that hit the hand there of the defender there? Hence why I thought there was going to be a penalty, but there seems to be nothing. The referee's not done anything. If there's VAR, which I think it is, ball rolled into Insigne. Turkey have been let off there. Insigne should have done better. It was a lovely exchange with, was that Ciro Immobile? I think they're just, that's hit his thigh. They're just watching the handball again. It's hit his thigh. I think that's an exchange with, who was that? I can't tell, but it's a lovely exchange. And Insigne's just looked to bend that round into that far post, and he's just missed it wide. Anyone know any famous Hungarian players? There's the lad who plays for, does he play for Leipzig? Called, it's really hard to spell. I don't know how to pronounce it. And Gulaci is another one. Oliver's just put that. Gulaci is another one. But there's I'm not going to try and pronounce that. You'll know what I mean. Someone who plays FIFA. He got a Future Stars this year. So that's another one for you. And Willie Orban as well. That Oliver, who you've just put, is who I meant to say, but I don't know how to pronounce it. All Italy with attacks so far. Not sure Turkey have got a shot off so far. I don't think they have, actually. A lot of defending for Turkey. It looks like it's going to be a long old night for the Turkish. Florenzi looking to go up that right-hand side that time. Was it Florenzi? Sorry, Barella looking to go up that right-hand side. But another good piece of defending by Turkey. They've taken a quick throw in here, though. Look to whip it in. Defended again at the front post. Here's Jorginho, though. Only as far as Jorginho. Lovely ball again, looking for Insigne. They play a really strange formation on this 4-3-3 to Italy when they are in the attack. The wide players in Berardi and Insigne seem to really tuck in, and it's almost like they're playing like two attacking midfielders. A shot from long range from Florenzi goes just wide. I believe that was Florenzi. I'm just calling everyone Florenzi. It's not. It's Bonucci. Max is in the chat. Oh, hi, didn't know you were doing this. Hi, guys. No worries, Max. Where's Jake? Jake isn't kicking around tonight, unfortunately. We need to talk. I know I've seen him take your joke. I'm going to beef him for that. And good to see you back at home. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Max. Let us know your score prediction, Max. We are 20 minutes in to this game. 20 minutes in. And I do know Jake took your joke. I noticed it. And I was like, oh, gosh, Max won't be pleased. Max won't be pleased. Italy starting to really cause problems for Turkey. Mine is 1-1, says Max. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But as you can see by the shirts behind me, I am supporting, you guessed it, Turkey. 2 Turkey tops behind me. Oh, Berardi, maybe that's a handball as well. Italians appealing for a handball there. I'm sure VAR will be checking that. I think it was either Berardi or Immobile who's gone to strike one from miles out, and it's just hit one of the centre halves of Turkey, and it looks like it's hit him on the hand. I think it's maybe a little bit too close to give it as handball. No, his arm is inside his body, inside his natural line there from Soyuncu. It's a little bit harsh if that was ever to be given. That would have been ridiculously harsh. Handball, says Shah. It's not handball. It's not handball, that Shah. Oh, lovely flick there from Berardi. Am I just going to end up calling Berardi all day, and everyone's just going to be Berardi? I'm going to have to work out from the boots because I can't tell from up here. The quality of my TV isn't great. Might go 0-0, says Shah. I mean, I won't be surprised if it goes 0-0. But it'd be a boring opening, wouldn't it? When I first saw it, I thought penalty, but on the replay, it's defo not. No, his arms are sort of in here, aren't they? And he's literally not moved. His arms are down there. Not a great deal he can do about that one, if I'm brutally honest. It is an Italian corner, though. Here we go. Italy corner. Jeez, take your time. Come on. Whips it in from Insigne, of course, because he's 2-0. Oh, my God, what a header that was from Chiellini from the 6-yard, the 12-yard spot of the penalty spot. Oh, my gosh. That is a brilliant save from the Turkey goalkeeper to tip that over. Poor defending, though. They've just let Chiellini go. They've really let Chiellini go. What a save, says Max and Shah. What a save it was, my guys. What a save. Oh, another one. Oh, my gosh. Chiellini wasn't switched on that time. He might have been offside at the end of the day, but he's not switched on. The ball's dropped to him in the box. Oh, my gosh. It was one at the front post. He was offside anyway, but he needs to make sure that goes in the back of the net. He needs to make sure. Turkey are being cooked. They are. And back to you. And what a save, says Fraser. It was a sensational save. Lovely little fingertip to tip that over the bar. Something that worked on the training ground by the looks of things from Turkey, and it worked. Whether they'll use it again, I will wait and see. First time saying my guys, Sam. Yeah, it is my first time saying my guys. Did it really come across that badly? All right, we won't use it again. There we are. I tried to try something new, okay, Shah? Why do you have to bully me every time I try something new? Bonucci. Out wide, 2. I'm going to say Florenzi. I'm assuming it's Florenzi. It must be Florenzi. Lovely switch there, looking for Spinazzola. Spinazzola's done well. I think he's managed to win a throw-in. He has. He looks to take it quickly, but it's well defended there by Turkey. And they're looking to go the other way now. Can they hit them on the counter-attack? Oh, just over it, that ball there. They're going to have to be better. I'm not saying that next time, sure. Turkey need to make more of the ball when they go forward. That was poor. That was really poor. They had an opportunity there to counter-attack. Sam, the quality ain't the best, by the way. The quality of what, Max? Audio, because I can move my mic closer. Change resolutions. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It was better at your uni house. That's because mum and dad will be on the Wi-Fi as well. That's the problem. That is the problem with that one. Doesn't look too bad on my phone though, so maybe it's just one of those things. Oh, and at my uni house, to be fair, Max, I was on the Ethernet cable, so that'll be why that's better. I'll take my phone off the thingy, and hopefully that'll mean the internet's a little bit better. Sam is on fire. Josh is terrified. Sam is on fire. Thanks. Change to 720p, Sam. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about. It should be fine. Looking at my phone, the quality is fine. So it should be fine. Maybe it's just you guys. Maybe. Long ball there, looking over the top. That's a lovely ball there. Has he kept that on? No. Deemed to have not kept it on. And Spinazzola looks to throw it quickly, but he's poorly thrown that away there to Yassidi. Ozan. Rolls it all the way back to Demiral. Fraser says, oh, never mind, Sam. Exactly. You've got to use your quality. It is on 720p, says Fraser, and my quality is fine. Brilliant, Fraser. Brilliant. Oh, I'm on 480, lol. Yeah, that's why. Here we go. Oh, is he offside there? Oh, Yilmaz. Be all right, Yilmaz, man. He needs to do more there. He's offside. He's just wandered offside needlessly. There was no need to do that. That was a decent opportunity to get some bodies forward, and he's been flagged for offside. Annoying that. Very, very annoying that. If you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. We're going to try and hit 20 likes on this stream. Let's try and hit 20 likes. And that will be the aim for this evening. I'm on 720, don't look the greatest, but I can see you at least. That's so strange. That's weird how that's not working for you, Max. That is weird. Very, very strange, to say the least. Definitely a strange one. The commentators are just talking about not having many opportunities to score tonight, and that's what I mean. When they're going forward, they need to make sure that they make the most of these opportunities. Turkey do. They need to make sure that when they've got the ball, that Shah, is that you just disliking this video multiple times, or is it just, or if 3 people just decided they didn't like me, which wouldn't have surprised me, to be honest with you. I do keep losing subs, which is pretty mental, considering after the Austria game, I was what was I on? I was on 327 and now I'm down at 322. So I am just losing subs despite uploading, which is a little bit demoralizing. But provided you guys keep watching, I will keep uploading. Hopefully we'll get a few more guys in like you guys who enjoy watching. Now, I think other people did it too. Oh, brilliant, Shah. Brilliant. Jorginho. Intrigued to see his role in this team, actually, thinking about it. Will he play that almost single pivot role? Will he be able to have a bit more of a license to get forward? It doesn't look like he will have much license to get forward. Insigne looking out wide for Spinazzola, who seems to get up this left-hand side, up and down all the time. A real option from that left-hand side. He maybe is a bit more attacking. I haven't, and it's annoying. Okay, I need to go to my timer went off. Over, I'll be back. All right, no worries, Fraser. What did you do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong, Max. I don't know. That's just how the world works. It's going to take some time for me to get to 1,000. Not everyone's as lucky as Josh, and they can fly up and do so well like Josh did. I've just got to keep on grinding until I can get to that 1,000, and hopefully I can start getting some ads on my video. That'd be nice. That would be very nice. Florenzi with a quick throw in there, looking for the feet of Berardi. Lovely touch from Berardi. Rolls into Barella. Is that a penalty? Referee doesn't look convinced whatsoever. I was a little bit questioning that. Insigne into Locatelli. Referee was right on top of it there. He's definitely got the decision right if he was on top of it. There's lots of booing. I can't really hear it, to be honest. I got it on very quiet. I'm not sure it's a dive, Shah. There's definite contact, but whether it's enough for a penalty is completely different. I think that's the problem we're getting into now. I don't think it is a dive. I definitely think there's contact in the box, and he maybe does clip his heel, but Turkey might have got away with another one there. We'll have to wait and see. I finally got a next-gen console today. Wow, fair enough, Max. Nice one. I've not got one. I'm still on my Xbox One. I nearly said 360 then, because my Xbox 360 is down there. Insigne really looking to cause trouble, using that low centre of gravity. Here's Locatelli, though. Locatelli driving through. Oh, poor pass there. Looking for Immobile. Poor ball. And Turkey might be able to go the other way here if they can hold the ball up. No, they've been giving away a foul on Kalangulu there, Turkey. That was the foul. Back to Soyuncu. Turkey need to sort of get a foothold in this game a little bit more now. It's been very much all Italy, which doesn't surprise me. But if they want to win the game or even take points from the game, they're going to have to do a bit more. Ref got paid, says Shah. I doubt it. But you never know. Biorak Yilmaz offside again, man. For an experienced player who's been offside in 2 silly occasions here. Ball out wide again, looking for Insigne. They like going down this left-hand side, do the Italians. Sam, there is an Xbox Series X in stock at Curry's at the moment. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Max. I don't really use my Xbox One at the minute, so I'm not gonna get a Series X just yet. Do you have a wall chart? I'm assuming that is a Euro wall chart. No, I don't. But that'd be pretty cool. Italy always on attack. Turkey, come on, do better. Exactly. I'd like to see a bit more of an even game. Here's Locatelli looking to drive, rolls it into Insigne. Insigne shifts onto his left foot, looks across the back of the Ozan, then clears the ball with his own backside out of play for a corner. Put a Euros poster on. What? A Euros poster on, Sam, please. What behind me? Get a Euros one. Maybe we'll have to. Maybe just under Tunshai over here, we'll get a Euros poster. Sam, one day want to play FIFA together? I mean, can do. I don't really mind. I'll play FIFA against anyone, but I will win. Jorginho looks to swing one in, looking for that back post. Punch there by the keeper, a little bit unconvincingly. Kind of flapped at it. Flapped at it, not flapped. Flapped at it, but he's done well. He's got it out for a throw-in. Spinazzola again here. Into Insigne. Insigne looks to create a bit of room, rolls it into Berardi. A good run from Berardi. Looks for Ciro Immobile with a header at the back post. Oh, just wide. Always had it covered, though, the goalkeeper. Always had it covered. Turkey massive in the chat. That's who we're supporting tonight, Jordan. As you can see by these beautiful tops. That's who we are supporting tonight. It's mental how I'm not able to get any Turkish fans in, but I could get Albanian fans in when we were playing Albania, and I wasn't even supporting to them. Headed wide, yes, just headed wide. My guy who travels around the UK, Jordan most certainly does. He's always busy, isn't he, Shab? I think you follow him on Instagram. He's always busy, isn't he? Always busy is our Jordan. Lovely to see you, Jordan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you are doing well. Looking forward to my Nando's. 63% possession. Total of 9 attempts for Italy, but only 1 on target. They may end up ruining that. I must say they may end up ruining not getting more shots on target tonight, because Yilmaz doesn't need half an opportunity, I can tell you that. Quarter of an opportunity for Yilmaz, and he can bag, believe me. Every day I see him at different cities with his girlfriend, exactly. That's all it is with Jordan. I swear he's supposed to work, but he doesn't. That's interesting. Just talking about Insigne there. Sorry, I was just listening to the commentator. Just talking about Insigne would have missed this tournament had it been last year because he did his cruciate ligament. Sometimes things happen for a reason for specific players, don't they? Definitely helping. Euro 2020. Yeah, it is Euro 2020 allegedly, but I'm not too convinced on that. Not too convinced. 63% 63% possession. I mean, I wish I could speak. That'd be helpful. 63% possession for Italy shows the dominance they've had so far. But that's a ball looking in behind here from Turkey, looking for Yilmaz. Yilmaz coming up against Chiellini. Yilmaz looks for the back post. Oh, good save. Parried out there by Donnarumma. He had to make sure there was a Turkish player running in. Couldn't quite work out who that was, though. Looked like it was Yasidzi running in at that back post. Sam, I got a theory. 1966, we won a World Cup. We played our final at Wembley. Now it's 2021, and we're going to win our first match. Imagine at Wembley. Exactly. So Erling Haaland then. You happy, Sam? I've not seen anything about Erling Haaland. I'm not going to lie to you. So you're going to have to explain that, Josh. I know we've been linked with him. Someone takes Sam to a Harry Kane speech therapist. I've been to a speech therapist before because I used to not be able to pronounce my S's. But apparently now I just can't say the word percent. 63% possession. That's what I was struggling with. Jorginho here. Jorginho rolls it in to Berardi. Berardi tries to open up a little gap, flicks it into Immobile. Good defending again by the Turkish, and they've poor ball out again. This is what I mean. That out ball has to be better there. They were looking for Kalangulu, and they've not been able to get the ball out properly. Italy are just constant pressure. Turkey need to find an outball. They need to find a suitable outball here. Big Stew. Jordan is eating a kebab, so I'm guessing he's supporting Turkey tonight, says Big Stew. Brilliant, Stew. Brilliant. Lovely to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. He's definitely supporting Turkey tonight. I am. I'm in the Turkish camp for this evening. Here's Insigne driving forward here. Looks to roll it into Immobile. Good defending again by Demiral. Chiellini looks to run off. It's from the edge of the box there from Insigne, looking to finesse it, but just straight down the throat of the goalkeeper into the gloves. Your S's are now normal. I would never have known that. Yep, precisely, Max. I know I can pronounce them all. Percentages. Yes. I can mock it because I used to have a lisp. Does that help? Insigne always finds a way through. He does. He's very nimble, isn't he? He's very, very nimble, is Insigne. There's been a sustained pressure here. I don't know why I just said sustained like that. It's been a sustained pressure here for Italy, but Turkey, they've held them. They have held them. And Italy haven't been able to find that cutting edge really at the moment. They're taking pot shots from a little range, and they're getting a little wild. That's what I meant to say. And other than that one header from Chiellini, we've not really seen a threatening sign here from Italy. I think they'll be annoyed if they go in at half-time at 0-0. They maybe need to do more. Maybe so. My teacher would say my name as when it was... I mean, to be honest with you, Shah, I just call you Shah because I don't know how to pronounce your full name. So that makes it easier for me. Soyuncu here. They need to be more positive, Turkey, with the ball going forward. And that's a massive hoof up the field. And that was a waste from the goalkeeper. Not overly sure why he's done that, if I'm brutally honest with you. Maybe he's panicked. He's just hoofed it up and it's gone miles over everyone. Miles over. If you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. I'm going to try and keep you up to date with everything going on with Turkey and Italy. And of course, there is daily content coming for you for the next few games. Love the background, said Josh. I'm assuming this is what you mean. The beautiful Tunchai tops. Well, thank you. They are my own. I used to adore Tunchai between the ages of like 9 and 10. Oh, the Chelsea top is on its way. Even better, Josh. I expect to see at least a stream in that. Chiellini rolls it into Jorginho. Jorginho out wide there too. I believe that's Berardi. I'm having to work it out from football boots. Shoots from range. Oh, over the bar. Over the bar from Berardi there. I'm having to work stuff out from football boots here because it's kind of difficult for me to see. But at least I'm at the right time. It was worth an effort from there. Wasn't really much on, but he's absolutely skied it, has Berardi. And we said to keep an eye on him. He's not afraid of shooting. He most certainly isn't afraid of shooting, is Berardi. Ain't Berardi 33? What, is in age or kit number? I don't know that. Let's have a look. Berardi, where are we? Let's have a look. Let's see how old he is. Josh, Harry Kane's lisp is worst. What? Where did that come from? Right, let's have a look. Who are we looking at? Berardi. Wrong Berardi. He's 26, is Berardi. Scored 17 goals in the Serie A this season with 7 assists. Not bad going. He scored for Italy in their 4-0 win against the Czech Republic as well in the last week or so. So Berardi's definitely got a lot of goals in him tonight. Definitely got a lot of goals in him. If you need a guess for a stream when I get it, then I'm so confused as to what's going on. I'm so confused. Age, says Shah. No, he's 26, Shah. Berardi is. There's a Berardi at Leeds as well, apparently. As soon as you said Berardi, the commentator said Berardi. Lol. See? I just know what I'm talking about, Shah. I've said his name quite a lot in so there was only a certain amount of time before I would actually say it at the same time. Rolled in here. Locatelli looking for Immobile. Well cut out by the keeper, though. Bit of a poor ball in there. Bit of a poor ball. Evening, Sam. Hoping for a Turkish win. Me too. I'm hoping so too. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Hope you're doing well, June. Hope you're doing well. Hope Josh's stream is going decent as well. That'd be even better. But lovely to see you, June. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping well. Here's Jorginho. I'm expecting a little bit more from Jorginho further on in this game. Maybe he can use his clinical eye, which we saw in the sort of the first season at Chelsea. Maybe we'll see a bit more of that eye for a pass, which he sometimes displayed there. Insigne, keeping that low centre of gravity, rolls it out wide to Berardi. I'm getting his name stuck in my head here. Barella. That's Shah's fault I said that. Jorginho into Chiellini. Is Chiellini going to shoot? No, he rolls it out to Spinazzola. Spinazzola has Locatelli for support. Looks to go down that byline. Does, but pulls it back to Insigne. Insigne just testing and probing at the edge of the box. Chiellini's kicked the ball into the ref, but the referee says play on. He did disrupt the play, but Chiellini got the ball back. Spinazzola goes down the line, looking at that back post for Barella. It's gone over the top of Barella. Now it's with Florenzi. Sustained period of attack here. Florenzi looking to whip that ball in again. And, they've been blocked off at the back post there. Has Locatelli, I believe. But it's rolled in again to Insigne. Insigne at the edge of the box. Rolls it into Immobile. Immobile back into Insigne. Oh, that was nearly so good. But the pressure is still on. Chiellini's managed to win it high up the pitch here. Chiellini, has he been fouled there? No, says the referee. And the Turkish have managed to get back on it again. I'm backing over to you again. Will Griggs on fire. Why are you singing that, Fraser? Me, what did I do it? I ain't in your head. Yeah, whatever you say, Sha. Florenzi again, sustaining a bit of pressure here, Italy, going into the final few minutes of the half. We do have a halftime game for you guys if you want to join in with that. But Immobile, easy save. They're getting some shots on target though, Italy. They most certainly are getting some shots on target. Immobile, half an opportunity there. Needs to do more. Needs to find the corner. If he's going to do better than that. Just watching that potential foul on Chiellini. Maybe he's blocked him, but it's a hard one that whenever you accidentally run into a player. It's another long ball up the field. His Yilmaz, he's gone over there. He's looking for a pen there. And it looks like he's given it. It looks like he might be have given a goal kick. He looked to go over Chiellini's leg, and he's proper dive for that. If I was the referee, I'd be booking him for that. I said Immobile to score first in the prediction on the Euro app. Oh, fair enough. What a dive, says Max. Exactly that. He was looking for it, wasn't he, Yilmaz? He was looking for it. He didn't need to do that. He could. I think if he hadn't dived, he'd have kept the ball because Chiellini had all but given up after that touch. So I think he could have kept the ball and then held it up and then rolled it back and recycled play and carried on going. But he wanted a penalty. He was thinking selfishly, and it's not worked out for him. Here's Jorginho, though. Chiellini did really well. Ref got paid. What else can I say? Spinazzola, who's so far down this left-hand side, manages to get past Yassisi. They're looking for another handball call here. but the referee's not having anything of it. They're calling for another handball. We want Milo, get it trending. He's not here. He's not at my home. He's at the uni house, so I don't have him now. Max. That's a sad thing. Maybe if Charlie or Ollie come on, you'll have to get them. We want VAR, says Shah. Exactly, we need it. Lovely ball in behind. Look, Berardi, that was an opportunity. That was the commentators just put it beautifully there. Swing and a miss. That was a lovely ball in behind, I believe, by Jorginho. And Berardi's just swung his leg at it, and it's not great. And they're just looking at that handball decision that, was completely got rid of, completely waved away. And, hang on, potential penalty check. They are actually checking it. It'd be very harsh. No, the referee's not giving that, saying, no, that's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Have any other pets? No, I don't have any other pets, unfortunately. We haven't had a pet for a couple of years now. We lost our dog in 2018, so we've not had a pet since then. Sam Josh throwed a bottle cap. How bad Turkey being? I mean, they're being bad, but they're doing okay defensively. They're keeping Italy to minimal shots. The shots which they are taking aren't clear cut, or they're from difficulty from difficult angles, is what I meant to say. I got Sam as a pet. Exactly, Shah, exactly. I don't think they're playing bad. They just need to do a bit more when they're going forward. It looks to be like looks to be like they're trying to get the ball forward too quickly, is what I'm trying to say. Turkey are at this moment in time. They're trying to get the ball forward too quickly, which is causing themselves problems as they're trying to get the ball to Yilmaz. Oh, sorry about you, Doug. No worries. It's been a couple of years. So that is half-time, and that does mean it is 0-0. But what does that also mean, guys? It also means we've got a half-time show, doesn't it? That's what it means. That means we have got a half-time show. We're going to do a bit of Guess the Player, and tonight we are basing it around these two teams. That will give you plenty of clues. Apologies, I'm going to have to move closer towards the camera at this current moment in time so that we can play Guess the Game. Max, Fraser, if you're still listening, Fraser, Shah, let us know when you are ready for Guess the Player, and we, without further ado, we'll get into it. Time to bring back the old hashtag. Right, let's have a look. Harry Kearns is in here as well, ready. All right, we've got plenty of people ready. Shah's ready as well, and so is Max. And Josh wants Milo. He's at the wrong house. We can't have him. So here we go. Guess the player. If I can get it on the screen. Oh, I've done it in the wrong one. Hang on. There we are. Let's do this. There we are. Guess the player. There we are. And I'll keep that one scrolling along the bottom. So the first clue you have tonight, just a reminder, guys, per round, you get one guess. So there is 3 mini rounds in a full match, if you will, or game. So you get one guess per round. And whoever gets it earliest is the winner. So the first one is, I have only played in Italy and in England. Who is a player who has played in Italy and England? Let us know. Can you think of someone? Played in Italy and England? Could be anyone, absolutely anyone. I'll sit back and relax whilst I wait for you guys to come up with a few answers. If you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. I don't know how many likes we're on. Let's have a look whilst you guys get these answers in. We are on 13 likes. I want to try hit 20 likes by the end of this. So Harry Kern says Ashley Young. That's a very good shout. That is a very good shout, Harry. Jorginho says Josh Wilkinson. Chris Smalling says Max. Joe Hart says Harry Kearns. Balotelli says Oliver. Balotelli, I do believe, played for Marseille. I think that's correct. I think he's played in France. So Balotelli is not a valid answer. Alan Shearer. Did Alan Shearer play in Italy? I think he played in the English First Division or the Premier League for his entire life, I think, Jordan. There are some good shouts here. Gaza. Sanchez. I'm assuming that's Alexis Sanchez, but Sanchez has played for Barcelona as well, if you remember. Ronaldo. I have only played Shah. The only is the emphasis there. Gaza played in Scotland for Rangers. There we are. So it can't be Gaza. We'll move on to the next one. Balotelli Aguero, says Max. I have played alongside Alan, Pepe Reina, and Thiago Silva. So maybe that'll give you a clue. Thiago Silva has played for AC Milan. Alan has played for Napoli. Who did Pepe Reina play for? He played for... Is that right? Have I done that right? I think I've done that right. I think Pepe Reina was in it. Let me double check. I think I've done that right. Let me check the player. I think I've done that one wrong. I don't think it's Pepe Reina. I don't think Pepe Reina is in that. I'm just going to double check, but I don't think Pepe Reina is in that. So just do it off Thiago Silva, who's played for AC Milan, and Alan, who's played for Napoli. I'm going to double check that one. I think what I've done is I've clicked on one player. I think I clicked on Alan and then picked someone who Alan played with, or I clicked on Thiago Silva and then picked on... this is driving me crazy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the team I was looking at. Players. Oh, no, it is right. Pepe Reina is in there. I doubted myself so much there. Pepe Reina is in there. Pepe Reina is among them. Pepe Reina is among them. So I genuinely questioned myself there. Genuinely questioned myself so much. Jorginho says, Josh, he's sticking with Jorginho. Maybe not. It might not be. He played for Napoli. Yeah, Jorginho. Pepe Reina, Lazio. Is this another one for the blunder book? It's not. It's me just doubting myself. It's me just doubting myself. I didn't think I've done it right, so I'm just doubting myself. Guys, I think he got it on the first go. Josh, don't get confident. Don't get confident. I'm discombobulated. Exactly. So this person has played in Italy and in England and has played alongside Alan, who is also at Everton. Everton's Alan. That's Alan. Pepe Reina, who has played at he's played at Napoli and he's played at AC Milan. He has played at Liverpool, and we got Thiago Silva as well, who's played at AC Milan and Chelsea, who are the relevant teams in this. So Zlatan says Fraser. Okay, no more confidence, says Josh. And we'll move on to the final one, which is I won the Champions League this year. I'm going to have to open my window because it's blooming boiling. It is blooming boiling, guys. Absolutely boiling. So, do we know who it is? I think someone will be able to work out who it is. I think someone will be able to work out. Jorginho. I knew Wilco. Thank you. It is absolutely well done to Josh Wilkinson. The answer is Jorginho. I thought that would be an easy one for you to start off with. It does get harder, and I think the last one might be a little bit too hard for the guys in our chat. But you know, that's part of the fun and game, isn't it? That's part of the fun of the game, realistically. And I genuinely cannot believe I doubted myself so much there. But there we are. We are moving on to the next one. Well done to Josh Wilkinson, who got it first time. So the next one is, I've represented Italy 36 times. So basically what you have to do is name a player who has represented Italy, pretty much. A player who's represented Italy 36 times. JK says, hi, Sam. All right, Jake, how are we doing? I'm a little bit sweaty. It's a bit hot in this room, but I'm trying to enjoy the game. It is still 0-0 if you haven't watched. Jake has gone, we've got Max going for Chiellini. We've got Bonucci. We've got Chiellini. Jake going with Balotelli. Jordan going with Balotelli. Good shouts in there. Immobile, says Shah. Have we got any more ideas coming through, guys? Have we got any more? Verratti, says Jake. Verratti, who isn't playing tonight, of course, because Locatelli is playing instead. Shah says Balotelli. I'm assuming that is Balotelli's brother. Donnarumma, says Max. Very good shout, that one. Very good shout. We'll move on. There seems to be a lot of good answers coming through. You guys are on the ball tonight. We'll move on to 33 of those appearances were between the years 2010 and 2014. Florenzi, says Josh Wilkinson. Buffon, says Jordan. Damian, says Oliver. That's a good shout. That is a very good shout. So the next one is 33 of those appearances were between the year 2010 and 2014. Fraser says Chiellini. Matteo Damian, again, Oliver's coming back in with. 15 people in the chat. Be sure to get involved in the game. It's an Italian player to have made 36 appearances, with 33 of those between the years 2010 and 2014. Jake Eyre is going with Daniele De Rossi, who, of course, where's he now? I think he's in Argentina. Wilco saying probably Balotelli. Have we got any more before I reveal the last clue, which should give it away to all of you? Don't know. Don't follow Italian football. Balotelli. Jordan sticking with Balotelli. So we'll move into the final one. And the final question is, why always me? Who is it, ladies and gents? Who is it? Immobile. It's got to be Balotelli, says Oliver. Why always me? Who is it, guys? You guys know who it is. If I tell you why always me. Balotelli. Jake got it on the first round. So congratulations, Jake. You genuinely got that first. Jordan was pretty damn close as well. So Jake and Jordan, you'll share the spoils for that one. You got it in the first round. Both of you with two really good guesses. They came in at a similar time, so I will let you guys split the spoils there. Split the spoils. And yes, Balotelli is the answer. And the confirmation here is... Where is it? Where's it disappeared to? Confirmation is here. Mario Balotelli, former Liverpool and Manchester City striker. And so I'm really hoping Jake's still in the chat, because I don't think some of you younger lads might be able to get this one, but you may be able to. So the first clue, very, very vague. I'm Italian. Name an Italian player. Name an Italian player. And I will give you a clue. He has represented Italy. This is on the next slide, but I thought I might as well tell you now. He has represented Italy, just so that it narrows it down a little bit more. Whoop, whoop, thanks. Jake is here, good. Zola, says Wilco. My nan, says Shah. I mean, I don't think she's represented Italy. Totti, Zola, Verratti, Chiellini, Immobile, Cannavaro. Jake's going proper retro. Gattuso. Why do I keep saying that? I did that in a video earlier. I called him Gattuso instead of Gattuso. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe Buffon. Rossi, Maldini. Have we got any more ideas who it could be? Jake, says Max. Yes, Jake has represented them. Oh, yes. Oh, Jake, you are in the doghouse, mate. You nicking Max's jokes. Jake, pause the game. Pause the game. We don't care about Marquisio. Max needs to have a go at you. Max does. You stealing his Timo Turner joke. You little snake. You didn't even credit him. We'll move on to the next one. Baresi was another one coming in. And Donnarumma. Next one is, I have played for Liverpool, Chelsea, and AC Milan. So an Italian player who has played for Liverpool, Chelsea, and AC Milan. Jake says, I made it better, Max. Oh, it's a very touchy subject. But thank you, Max. You owe me all your money in your debit. So he owes you nothing. Anyway, back to the game, guys. I have played for Liverpool, Chelsea, and AC Milan, making one appearance for Italy. So this person has made a single appearance for Italy and has represented Liverpool, Chelsea, and AC Milan. Similarly to Fernando Torres as well, who's also played for Liverpool, Chelsea, and AC Milan. Fraser going with Barini. Oliver going with Barini. Cannavaro, says Shah. Question mark, says Josh Wilco. I said it first, says Fraser. It might not be right, Fraser. It might not be right. I put copyright on it, says Max. Fabio Barini, says Oliver. They're very confident on these ones. Very confident on these ones. It might not be right, guys. Let's have a look. Has anyone else got any more ideas? Is anyone going to advance on Fabio Barini? There's more players than that, believe me, who have played for those 3 teams. I got Barini first. It might not be right. Oliver, it might not be right, mate. It might not happen. Jordan doesn't have a clue. No surprises there. Jordan's stuck in Portugal. Yeah, Barini, says Jake. And the final clue is I played 3 seasons at Sunderland. So who is it, guys? Let's spam the chat. You guys should know who it is. I remember him playing for Chelsea. I'll let you guys fight out who got that first. It was between Fraser or Oliver. The first one I saw was Fraser, but that might be because people were spamming the chat and Max wasn't pleased with Jake. So Oliver does say Barini first. So is it Oliver who says Barini first? Oh, it's very close, very close. You'll split the spoils again, guys. You'll split the spoils. I'm going to report Jake's UEFA account. Brilliant. But yes, it is Fabio Barini. If I can, I've done it again. I've done it as a scroll ticker at the bottom. It is Fabio Barini. I'm telling you now, it is Fabio Barini. He played for, he made something like 12 appearances for Chelsea. Made quite a few for Liverpool, surprisingly. Only left in about 2015-16 when Liverpool started to get a little bit better. And now I don't know where he is now. I think he's in the Turkish league, actually. So another link to Turkey. But yeah, I think he's in the Turkish league now and played for Sunderland for a few years as well. So congratulations to everyone who has won. I believe we had, I can't remember who we had now. Did we have, I can't remember. Josh Wilkinson got one, Jordan and Jake got one, and I believe Fraser and Oliver also got one. It was very close between you all, though, guys. So well played to you all. And Fraser and Oliver, you can split the spoils. I'll show you a screenshot on my phone. He scored the goal for Sunderland that broke Jose's unbeaten run at home at the Bridge. Was it him? I swear we lost it to QPR. Am I thinking of a... I don't know what I'm thinking of. I was just thinking of a Nader Manua goal, which is a bit of a weird one, but there we are. Under of, oh my God, words are going from my head here. Under of Leicester is coming on, and Di Lorenzo is coming on for, is coming, I just can't speak. Di Lorenzo is coming on for Florenzi. That's what I'm getting myself confused with. BRB testing out Big Stew's fix on my car. Fair enough. Enjoy, Jordan. Fair enough. If anyone is new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. We are 45 minutes into Group A. I believe we had a 52-minute Immobile goal called, so we're waiting out for that one. Someone's already called it, so we're waiting out for that one. And let us know, guys, if you haven't already, what's your score predictions for the rest of this game. We've got another half of football. It's been an okay game. Turkey will be annoyed, though, that they've not done more. Turkey will most certainly be annoyed. But the half-time, 0-0, done decent, to be honest with you, to come in at 0-0 at this point. And Oliver was the one who said 52 minutes. Fair enough. We will be waiting 7 minutes' time for an Immobile goal. 7 minutes' time. Italy have got us back underway. That happened 25 minutes ago, and Under is on the pitch as well, so even better. So Italy getting us back underway, and Under coming on the pitch. Yeah, I won't bother with the jokes anymore. Here's Di Lorenzo, who's just come on. Intrigued to see if that's an injury worry. Maybe that's why Florenzi's come off. Berardi looking in behind, though, for Di Lorenzo. And a poor pass. Well read, though, by Soyuncu. I've just seen Jake I've put Chiesa in my fantasy team, but he's not started. Classic that. So just no, Sam. No. Oh. Insigne on the corner. All 5'2" of Lorenzo Insigne. That's what I'm looking for. Rolled back. Looks like something off the training ground. And they've been flagged for offside there from that corner. I mean, maybe they didn't work hard enough on the training ground there. Definitely didn't work hard enough on the training ground. How can he be offside there? I'm so confused. If there's a player on the line, Berardi can't be offside. I must have missed that slightly. I was going to put Chiesa in, says Oliver. Yeah, that's the problem. It's all about rotation, isn't it? That's why I didn't put any England attackers in other than Harry Kane, because I don't know who's going to play. I think it's up in the air at the minute. My heart tells me I want Jack Grealish to play to offer something different. Sterling and Rashford not being great, but my head's telling me that he'll just play Sterling, Rashford and Kane and be boring and play the same old, same old. And that would not surprise me whatsoever either. Big clearance here by Italy, looking up the field. Immobile looking to close the ball down. Soyuncu jockeys the ball out of play. Roberto Mancini obviously knows, well, we know Roberto Mancini well from his time at Manchester City. I believe he was he somewhere else in England as well? West Ham? Why do I feel like he was at West Ham? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe I've dreamt that up. I feel like he was at another team. My knowledge tonight has just gone out of the water. I was practicing too much, making videos for the next few days because I'm off away on Monday. Maybe that's what. I'm getting myself confused. But I'm pretty certain Mancini was at a different Premier League side and not just Manchester City. But who knows? We will find. I'm sure someone will tell me and correct me. Here's Burak Yilmaz here. Rolls it out wide. Looks to go around him there under. That's a little bit sharper there from under. Has he won a foul there? Nothing for him there, apparently, according to the commentator. Looks like a foul from Di Lorenzo. But nothing in that, according to the referee. But that did look better from under. He's looking to run in behind, cause problems, use that pace, and that's what they need to do if they're looking to progress in this game and really start to push this Italian side. That's what they need to do. Oh, lovely ball in behind, looking for, I believe that was, I can't even work out who that was. I was trying to work out football boots. I think it was Immobile he was looking for there, but he's just a little bit overhit that pass. Soyuncu clears the ball here. Lovely touch there, but it's been nicked and he's offside again. Yilmaz is there, but it's been defended by the Italian defenders. Ref should have given handball. What was that for, Oliver? I don't think I noticed a handball in there. It's good you don't have delay at your house. Yeah, it's because I don't have to watch it on my Fire Stick. I can watch it on BBC. When it's on BT and stuff, though, it will be back on a delay, unfortunately, because we don't have two BT boxes. We only have the one downstairs. And that is unfortunate. Turkey have started a little bit brighter, though, here. Sam video idea, guessing each player from each country from Euros that will be a goal scorer. Each player? That seems like a long video, Shah. And considering I barely get 20% viewer attention, I'm not sure that'd go down very well. Oh, hard foul. Yeah, it was. It looked like a painful one, didn't it? But good idea, Shah. Let us know. If anyone has any other video ideas, like I said, I'm going to try and do a month of uploads for this month. So we've got plenty of days that are still free and still need to be penciled in. So let us know. Let us know any video ideas. Big Stu says, watching the second half in peace after sabotaging Jordan's car. That sounds like fun to me, Stu. You should have let me get in on that. Goal scorer of every group. One player from each country. That's probably a little bit more accessible. Because otherwise that would take me absolutely ages, Shah. Do next season's Premier League predictions. I'm going to do that. How have I just changed the TV over? No, I don't want to watch whatever this is. What even was that? Was it like Wild at Heart or something like that? No, I don't want that. I want the football. Gardener's World. I don't want you. Get off. Oh, counter-attack. Oh, my God. Come on, Turkey. Under. Goes round. Takes the shoot. Oh, defended well there by Spinazzola. As if I nearly missed that. Do next season's Premier League predictions. I will do that in what? I'll probably do that just before, probably in July. I'll probably do that just because it's a little bit more relevant. We've got transfers to happen, stuff like that. And I'll probably do that then. And then obviously we get a reaction video as well. Under goes round. Exactly. One player from every club who shouldn't be in the squad. I mean, what, as in, isn't a good enough player or who I would get rid of out of that squad? There's options there, Oliver. Like the idea. Ball over the top looking for Insigne, headed by the goalkeeper. A little bit unorthodox. Maybe should have just caught it because it was Insigne and he's 5'0". But a little bit unorthodox there. Another hoof up the field again from Turkey. Turkey need to get on this ball. They need to start passing the ball around. I'm just going to turn my light on. See, hopefully you can see me a little bit better. And I'm not just in the reflection. Don't do Premier League predictions till very start because you have time for transfers. Exactly. Berardi sits him down. Oh, and it's an own goal. Oh, no. That's such a poor way to concede. Berardi going round the defender, goes to pull it back across the goal. Demiral has gone to clear it, and it's very well summed up by the commentator there. All he could do was turn it home. It was a good bit of play from Berardi. Demiral caught in two minds, didn't know what to do. Oh, what a poor way to start the Euros for a goal. I was hoping for a banger, but unfortunately, it's not ended up being a banger, has it? It really hasn't, unfortunately. That's such a shame for Demiral. They defended pretty solidly, pretty stoically, if you ask me. So unlucky. Not a way you want to concede at all, but so unfortunate, so unfortunate. Maybe that means that this game will be a bit more open, though. That's what I'm hoping for now. It will maybe mean that because of that own goal, Turkey now can't just sit back and play out for a point, because it would have been a good point if they could pick that up. If they could pick that up, it would have been a good point, but now they've got to do something. They've got to go for it, don't they, Turkey? They really have, and it is a Demiral own goal. Unfortunately, there's no way out of that. Jordan said Turkey would score first. Well, they haven't, Big Stu, have they? They really haven't. Well, I mean, I guess they have. Another opportunity here. Good save by the keeper, followed up. Immobile goes for an overhead, and it's just gone wide. Yeah, I guess Turkey did score first, to be fair, but just in their own net. Spinazzola with a half opportunity there. How much do you pay for BT? I don't know, ask me dad. He sorts it out. I was 1 minute off. Doesn't he play in the Italian league as well? He does. He plays for Juventus, unfortunately. So he's a big, experienced player for him. And that's unlucky. They've still got Kabak as well to come into this team, haven't they? Whether you think he's a good player is up to you guys. Liverpool fans seem to think he's okay, but I wasn't convinced on him. Immobile doesn't tries a spectacular one. He does. And it's just gone a couple of yards wide, hasn't it? Barella looks really positive when driving with the ball. Maybe he's been fouled there, but it doesn't look like the referee's going to give it again. Turkey going up the other way. Well, poor pass again. Turkey need to sort out their passing. If they're going to carry on like this in the Euros, they're not going to get very far. I said 52 and it was 53. Oh, it was, wasn't it, Oliver? It was. Oh, so close. So close. Fair play to you, Oliver. Fair play. You should have had money on them to score between 50 and 55 minutes. Hippity hoppity, that joke is my property. What? They're just rewatching that goal. So unlucky for Demiral. So unlucky for him. Because the thing is, he can't do anything. I believe Immobile is stood behind him. He has to make the opportunity. He has to do something. He has to make sure that Immobile doesn't get a tap in. He tries to do that. He's been unfortunate, but that's a lovely long ball over the top. In behind. Lovely bit of skill from Under. Tries to go over. Pulled back. Oh. Cleared again by Giorgio Chiellini, and Insigne can drive us forward. And he played a lovely ball looking in over the top for Immobile, but the keeper's read it nicely, and Soyuncu was there as well. Ozan here. Oh, he's played an awful ball straight into the path of Immobile. Immobile has Insigne supporting him. Insigne looks to bend it in that far corner, and that was a poor pass. I'm not sure what that emojis are for. I'm assuming that was for my Under tries to go over pun, which I did there, which which wasn't great. But Insigne looked to bend it into that far corner. Demiral getting a good foot in the way. Oliver, it would have been fine if it was just 60 minutes, but 1 minute off. Exactly. It was so close, so close. Unlucky Oliver. Sorry, Max, says Jake. I put a lawsuit on Jake. Oh, God, I'm going to have to go to court with Jake and Max, aren't I? Brilliant. Another Italian corner, though. Insigne takes the corner, looks to whip that in. Cleared out, though, by the Turkish defenders yet again. Chiellini with a weird shot there for some reason. He seems to be confident with the ball at his feet, does Giorgio Chiellini. I mean, you'd hope so. Jake says you get all the credit. Oh, that was a dodgy save there from the Turkish goalkeeper from a shot from Locatelli from about 20 yards out down to down to the goalkeeper's left. It's a bit of a dodgy one. It's the bounce really that catches him off guard, and he's just parried it wide. Turkey got no hope. I don't think they've got no hope. I think they need to do a bit more when they're going forward, though, Oliver. They need to keep hold of the ball. They aren't keeping hold of the ball at this moment in time. They're just hoofing it. And whereas Under has made an impact with the hoofs, he's been able to get on the end of him and has been able to do okay in that sense. They need to do more with them. They do need to do more with them. Berardi whips it in. Defended again by Turkey. They are very stoic with their defending, our Turkey. It's just unfortunate that the defending has, led to their own demise, realistically. They've ended up being the ones who have not done very well here. Not done very well, and they've conceded an own goal tonight, unfortunately, for the Turkish. Insigne now. Insigne looks to whip one in. Goes all the way over the other side there to Berardi. Berardi shakes to get past him. Poor bit of footwork there. Loses the ball. And Turkey can recover, but they've won it back high again there. Believe that is Di Lorenzo. Looks to whip it in. Falls to Berardi. And he sliced it. He has absolutely sliced that. He maybe should have done something else with the ball there. It's been that... Yeah, he should have done more. He should have done something else with that. He's just sliced it. He's thought, I can see my name in the papers in the morning with that, and he's sliced it wide, and it's not been a good one. Not been a good one. Not a good effort, if I'm honest with you. Turkey-ish. I probably did, Max. I mean, I don't have control over my mouth. Next goal, 65 minutes. I hope so. I hope you get that right as well, Oliver. I could do with some goals. It's very, very slow, lethargic from Turkey. Very slow. Maybe the season's got the better of this Turkish side. Maybe Berardi's been fouled there. I do wonder how sloppy these Euros are going to be because we've had such a long season when you think about it. We didn't really have a pre-season last season, did we? And then we're coming into a European Championships off the back of one of the hardest seasons possible for any team and any club and any club player. So it's going to be difficult for everyone involved in this. Everyone involved. If you are new and enjoying, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. Insigne whips the ball in, looking for Chiellini. Defended again well at the front post. Kalangulu looks for Yilmaz. Yilmaz rolls it back. And they're looking to him on the attack there. That's a better ball. Oh, well read again by the Italians. Come on, Turkey. Let's have something from you. I've been hyping you up all day and you've not done much. 2 more goals in this match, says Big Stu. God, I hope so. Oh, pardon me. God, I hope there's 2 more goals in this match. They seem to go long. If there's going to be 2 more goals, Big Stu, it is going to be from Italy. I want to see the Turkish lads score, but I don't think they're going to score. It's frustrating, man. Frustrating. They don't seem to be doing anything with the ball. They don't seem to be getting the ball forward very well. They're just in this weird position of, not scoring. That's the only way I can describe it. They're just not passing the ball forward. They've not really had clear-cut opportunities. They've had one opportunity from under as well, and that's about it. That's a lovely ball in behind, though, by Barella, defended at the front post from the cross from, I believe that was it Berardi? I can't even work out who it is now. I'm looking at colour of boots, and it's not very helpful. Here's Insigne. Insigne rolls it into Immobile. Is Immobile onside? No, he's offside. He's offside. Haha. What would your fantasy footy team be, Max? There you are. Say we're all friends here. Oh, he wasn't offside there, Immobile there. He timed his run to perfection. Curious. I wonder if that had been a more one-on-one situation and if it had scored that. I mean, I wonder if they'd have still flagged it for offside there. But who knows? It doesn't really matter at this point. Turkey have finally... I was going to say they've got a free kick in the Italians' half. They haven't now. They've taken it in their own half. Brilliant. Sam loves Cesc and the City. I do, because I love Cesc Fabregas, who is on the show tonight, actually. He's on BBC One this evening. One of my favourite Chelsea players. Well, former Chelsea players. We all know who my favourite Chelsea player is. He needs no introduction. Demiral. He'll be wanting to prove something now. This Turkey need to get a hold of the ball a little bit better. This has been exchanging a few passes here. Oh, and they've messed it up again. Why? Every time I say something, every time, they just mess it up. And Insigne has won the ball high up the field here, and Insigne is looking to get round Demiral, who they know each other well. Jorginho, says Jake. Oh, yeah. He's looking to get round. Has Mancini dyed his hair? Or am I imagining that? It looks like he's dyed his hair. Unless I'm going crazy, but there we are. It's funny that Fabregas is an Arsenal legend. I mean, it is funny Fabregas is an Arsenal legend. And the thing is, I think he won more with Chelsea as well, which makes it even better that Fabregas is an Arsenal legend. Few substitutions coming on here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Irfan Kalaveci is coming on. So there has been some changes for Turkey. Maybe that, I've just heard Jermaine Gina saying on, maybe it's a response to them being so tired. I think I agree with that. I think they needed to change something because everything seems to be looking for that out ball to take the pressure off the defence and midfield, and it's not working for them. They need someone in that middle who is going to help them out, going to link the two parts together rather than just hoofing it up and playing almost like in American football where you have an attacking team and a defensive team. It's like Turkey are playing with that at the minute. They just hoof it up to the likes of Yilmaz and Kalangulu or whatever his name is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Kalangulu? Kalangoglu? Kaloglu? I don't know. We're going to go with Kalangulu, whatever his name is. Chalangulu? Chalognu? Oh, I need to practice my Turkish pronunciations. I think that's what we've learned from tonight. Insigne. I can do all the Italian ones. Here's Barella. Barella rolls it into Berardi. Berardi looks to the back post. I can't tell who that is. It looks like Spinazzola. Good save by the keeper. And Immobile follows in. Is that in? Immobile makes it 2-0. 65 minutes. No way has Oliver just predicted that. Oliver, mate, are you from the future? Lad, are you from the future? Immobile makes it 2-0. He just responded quickest there, realistically. Just responded quickest to the loose ball. And, well, he's done well, hasn't he? He has done well. He's responded quickest from the loose ball. I don't know what I've managed to do with my screen here. I don't know what's going on here. All right, do that. Press quit. There we are. I messed up my screen here. But it's a shot saved, and then Immobile just responds the quickest. He really does. He just responds the quickest. It's Spinazzola's shot. It's a good initial save from the keeper. Criticism, probably needs to parry it out, but it is good reaction from the goalkeeper from Immobile then, sorry. But it is 2-0. I've updated it to 1-0 and 2 scorers there. Immobile gets his score himself on the score sheet and gets his goal tally underway. Could Immobile be top goal scorer? I need to wait and see, because I've seen a lot of Immobile apparently, well, not apparently, but there've been one more goal in this match, this Big Stew, brilliant. I've seen a lot of people say, well, in the games, Belotti and Immobile have been swapping each game, whether he'll continue that or whether just because Immobile's got his goal-scoring boots on, maybe. Immobile will be top 5 in the Golden Boot, probably. I can see a midfielder winning the Golden Boot, you know. I think it'd be like James Rodriguez a few years ago in the 2014 World Cup. I could see a midfielder winning it, because I think, looking at it, we might, especially if England end up with it, I think it'll be a midfielder. I don't know. It depends on Kane. I'm really nervous for England to play, to be honest with you. I don't really want to think about it, making me feel a little bit sick. But there we are. Turkey now have everything to play for. They want to make sure that the goal difference is as low as possible. Hopefully, then, if they win their other 2 games, they can go through. But if they don't, and only win 1 game, who said 65? I believe it was Oliver who said 65, if I am not wrong, if I'm not mistaken. Good call. Good, very, very good call. What are the lottery numbers, Oliver, if you're still there? What are the lottery numbers? I don't know how you manage that, Oliver. I don't know how you've managed that. 1 minute off on the first one, 2 minutes off on the second one. Just watching that goal again. It's a lovely ball from Berardi to pick out Spinazzola in the first place. Half decent save. The keeper should parry it away from the danger, but he hasn't. None of the Turkish defenders has reacted the quickest. Who has? That man, Immobile. And Shah says, yes, I got points. Yes, exactly. That man, Immobile, has responded the quickest, and he's tucked it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Italy. And it has been a very easy game so far for Italy. Maybe we'll end up with a comeback. We don't know. Anything can happen at the Euros. Doesn't look like it at the minute. It's been flat. It's been lethargic from Turkey, and it hasn't been what I expected from this Turkish side. It has not been very, very good at all. I've not been impressed with them. They've gone lower down my estimations. And if you wanted to see my estimations, they are on my channel. Today, I posted a Euro tier list, and I've also done a Premier League prediction as well. So you can, a Euros prediction, so you can see everything. Think Immobile is a contender for Golden Boot. I just said that, Jake, but they've been swapping him with Belotti in a lot of the friendly matches and stuff, and they've been playing one game each, which makes it difficult. This is better from Turkey though. Finds Yilmaz in the box. Oh, why have you hit that? Take your time with that, and it's blocked by the Italy defence. Yeah, I think that's the only problem. It depends on if they're going to keep alternating the strikers, because I think Immobile is a top class player. There's no doubt about that. He scored bags and bags of goals for Lazio. But if they're going to swap him with Belotti repeatedly, then he'll struggle because he'll play half the games. Guys, question is Republic of Ireland or Republic of Iceland? What? Iceland and Ireland aren't in the... no, I don't think either of them are in the Euros this year. I mean, I'm just trying to think about my video I did earlier. No, I don't think either of them are. Oh, Barella driving at him. I've been impressed with Barella's driving forward so far. That's what I've really been impressed with so far. I can see why a lot of people are raving about him. He's very good on the ball, at driving the ball forward. Didn't really expect that from him, but he's very, very good. Confident on the ball as well, very confident. And I like that in a player. I do like that in a player. The confidence to drive at the heart of defence and create opportunities and cause havoc by yourself. 70 minutes played here, guys, and we've seen a few substitutions. Di Lorenzo coming on Florenzi. I wonder if that, though, is I'm not sure if it'll be a tactical one. I think it'll more be an injury worry. Hopefully not. Hopefully Florenzi will be back for the next match day or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, next game. Lovely ball in there. Finds Barella. Barella goes out wide to Berardi. Berardi, who's had a good game as well. Immobile tries to do a flick, doesn't come off, hits his own leg, rolls it back into Barella. Barella back into Berardi. Barella again, just taking his time, rolls it back to Jorginho, though. They've gone all the way back out of Italy, and that's good pressure from Turkey. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Here goes Berardi, though. Can he pick out on that left side Spinazzola? No, he was looking for Insigne, but the ball's gone and rolled through. And that's another Italy corner. Constant pressure here. Turkey do look lethargic. I've heard Jermaine Genius say it multiple times, and they do look lethargic, and they've given away another foul here by the looks of things on Berardi. Berardi causing all kinds of problems for this Turkish defence. All kinds of problems. And Turkey haven't been able to deal with him. He got the assist to the assist for the other goal, and he got the final touch for the first goal as well. So he has been at the heart of it, has Berardi, with his 17 goals and 7 assists in the league this season. He was always going to be a problem. Locatelli is coming off for Cristante, I believe that was. I didn't quite see who it was. But there is a change for Italy, probably saving some legs. A quiet game for Locatelli, realistically. He's been there or thereabouts, as Josh would like to say, but he's not been the best of games, but I don't think it had to be. I don't think it had to be for Locatelli. He's done well to come in, replace Verratti, and not really have any problems, has he, tonight, Locatelli? It's been very straightforward for him. But we do have a Italian free kick here. Berardi and Insigne are over the top of the ball. I would be surprised if it's Berardi. It looks like they're probably going to go for a cross, so I'm assuming it's Insigne. It is. Oh, they look for a low one there. It looked like something off the training ground, but he hasn't quite pulled it off. And Turkey might be able to break here if they can find their passes. But if they can find their passes is a huge statement, because they haven't been able to do that all night, which is frustrating from a Turkish standpoint. But they are getting up the field now, driving out the defenders. Goes past him now. I believe that's Under going past him. Defended again. Italy are looking really good and strong defensively. We were talking earlier, weren't we, guys? We were talking about whether Bonucci and... Is it Bonucci? Yeah, I think it is Bonucci and Chiellini. Whether their age would be a problem. It doesn't look like it. That's a lovely ball, though, in there. Oh, easy save for Donnarumma. But we were talking, saying, would the age be a problem? At the minute, it doesn't look like a problem. They've got plenty of legs in them. And positionally, they're able to make up for it because they know where they have to be. And they've got that link-up play between the two of them after playing together for each other. Together with each other for 15, 20, well, best part of 15, at least maybe even 20 years at Juventus. They've both really, really know how to play with each other, and they're fantastic defenders. Other than that one season that Bonucci went to Milan. That was a weird one. That was a very weird one. 15 minutes left of the first of the Euro 2020 games. 15 minutes left. Turkey are making another sub, throwing, last roll of the dice realistically for Turkey. Whether they'll get anything out of this, I don't know. I don't think they will. It'd be some comeback if they did, and they're leaving so much room in behind, and there's the ball. In behind, Spinazzola, well defended there from Under. He's done really well to get back in there. Really, really well to get back in. For a left-back, Spinazzola is so aggressive on the ball, getting up that left-hand side. He has been absolutely everywhere this evening, and he's causing problems with that defence. The Turkish defence have been exposed on that right-hand side a lot of the time. We have Karaman coming off, and I don't even know who. I'm not going to pronounce that name who's coming on. I got Austria in my sweepstake at work. That's not bad, Jake. I reckon they'll get to the last 16. That's not bad. They've got a decent group. Could do all right. Cleared at that front post by Burak Yilmaz. That's the one thing Italy will be disappointed with from corners. Other than that one Chiellini header, they haven't really been too good from the corners so far today. Especially as a lot of them look like routines and look like they've been worked. Doesn't look like they've been able to pull any off in this game. Maybe they've used all of their corner techniques in one go, but it seems to be pretty easy in terms of corners and set pieces for Turkey this evening. In open play, they've been much, much better. Italy have, and that's credit to the scoreline, realistically, isn't it? If you are new, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, guys. Help me get up towards that 340 sub goal, which is in your top right. Top right? Yeah, I think top right. Yeah, looks like a top right to me. And help us get that way. And if, like I said earlier, if you haven't been watching any of the other ones, if you haven't watched any of my other videos and stuff, be sure to go on the channel, watch them, and like I said, keep an eye peeled for more live streams. We'll try and do the odd one here or there. Like I said, I will be working though. I'll be working in the evenings, which is a problem for doing live streams. But hopefully we can get a few more. Turkey going to be bad, can tell. I mean, I've been really disappointed tonight, Shah. I mean, I need to stop saying I mean. I've been really disappointed. Oh, that's fallen at the edge of the box to Berardi. Barea, can he get a shot off? No, he can't. And defended again. Turkey are going to be bad. I've been disappointed with Turkey tonight. I thought they were going to really, really challenge Italy. They're just watching for an offside there. I thought they were really going to challenge Italy, and they've not really done that this evening. And I've been disappointed with Turkey in that sense. I think they should have done more. And they need to be, if they're going to try and push further up the field, I've been saying it all day, or all game, sorry. If they're going to try push further up the field and then subsequently score goals and subsequently get out of this group, they need to be better with their passing. There's another stray ball goes away there, this time from the goalkeeper. And Insigne finishes it, punishes him. I said finishing there because I muddled the two words up. Punishes. Insigne's made it 3-0. 78 minutes, 3-0, and there is Stu's there's Stu's third and final goal of the game. He said there was 2 more goals in it, and Insigne has come up with the goods, and a lovely little finish from Insigne. 78 minutes played, and it is 3-0 to Italy now, guys. 3-0 to Italy. A good start for their European campaign. It looks like one of the tougher tests in their group, and it's put them on the right direction to get through. It is an awful ball, though, from the goalkeeper. Don't take any credit away from the finish from Insigne, but it's an awful ball out from the goalkeeper. He's put his team in danger, and Insigne's made them pounce. No more goals in this match, says Big Stu. Thanks for keeping us up to date, Big Stu. If you have the lottery numbers, I'd greatly appreciate it. What a finish, says Max. Yeah, it was a good finish, but like I said, they've been the downfall to their own mistakes. Like, they have caused their own downfall. It's been disappointing. Insigne is coming off now, though. That's his job done. Get an ovation from the crowd. That is his job done for tonight. Belotti is coming on, and there is also Chiesa coming on. So, Jake, Chiesa might be able to get you a few points, maybe. I don't know. Chiesa might be able to get you a few points. And Belotti is coming on, I'm assuming, for Immobile, just to try and get them a few minutes of match fitness, get them up to match speed. Game over, 3-0, exactly. And Immobile is coming off for Belotti. So that looks like they're going to ease their foot off the pedal here. Maybe so, but, they are like for like. Maybe just getting them some more game time, like I said a short while ago. But it is Italy 3, Turkey 0. I'm disappointed as someone who was backing Turkey tonight. Really, really disappointed. I think it's not been good from Turkey. And literally, as I was moaning about poor passing, there was a poor, awful pass from the goalkeeper. And it's awful. I have Insigne in my other Euro fantasy scene, so I'm happy. Fair enough, Jake. That's game. Exactly. That is the end of the game. And unfortunately for Turkey, looks like they're going to have to really battle it out with, I believe Wales are in this. Are Wales in this group? I don't know. Let's have a look who else is in this group. I keep getting myself muddled up with the groups at the moment. We'll have to have a look. let's have a look. Let's see who else is in this group. Tomorrow it is Wales versus Switzerland. So yeah, it's going to be difficult for Turkey this because Wales and Switzerland are two very good sides. You've got the European semi-finalists, European UEFA Euro semi-finalists of last time out, and you've also got Switzerland who are more than capable of causing problems and doing well. And Turkey have really they've not damaged the chances to go through, but they've, with a performance like this that's so bad, it's not given me much faith in this team, and I don't think they're going to go very far. I don't think they'll go a long way. Now, I mean, if they go through, I said I mean again, if I go through in third place, it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe they'll pick up a win and a draw, but it's not been great, has it, from Turkey tonight? They need to be much improved. That tells a story. That stat there, 24 attempts for Italy tonight, 7 on target, with just the 1 attempt for Turkey, and that came from substitute Cengiz Under, and it shouldn't be like that. They should, with the attackers they have on this field in Yilmaz, who's just won the league, and they should be doing much more, and I think they'll be massively disappointed with the way that they've started this Euro 2020 campaign. They'll be hugely disappointed. 82 minutes in, though. And let me know, guys, if you are watching along at home or if you're watching with me, who do you think man of the match will be? I'm going to come to mine in a couple of minutes. I've got a couple of names trucking around, see if there's anything that persuades me there. There's a baby in the stands, fast asleep. I'm not surprised. It was a Turkish baby in a Turkey kit, so I'm not surprised it's fast asleep with the state of this Turkey game tonight. It's not been great, has it? Not been great. Oh, what a long night this has been for someone who was back in Turkey. I've just heard Jermaine Genius pretty much sum it up perfectly. The substitutions haven't made a difference. Yes, Under's been good when he's come on and had the opportunity, but they haven't changed their game plan. They haven't changed their game plan at all to try and suit these players. There's a huge gap between the defence, midfield, and attack. And it's like I said earlier, like playing with an American football team where you've got an attacking team and a defensive team. There's no cohesion in this group. I think Immobile will be man of the match. He played amazing. He has been good. I don't know who that is. Berardi, who's gone down, holding his leg there. Maybe a little bit of cramp. That looked a little... Ooh, I think it's a little bit of cramp there, actually, from Berardi. It's just when he's jumped, you can just see, yeah, it's just a bit of cramp there. I think he'll be all right. You can tell by the way his calf is rock solid. You can tell his muscles proper tensed. So yeah, it's just a bit of cramp for Berardi. And I think I agree, Shah. I think he's been decent tonight, Immobile. But I think the man of the match I'm going to go with as Bernardeschi comes on. I don't know if Bernardeschi's just come on for. Maybe it was Berardi, or did I miss that? I think, yeah, he's come on for Berardi, Bernardeschi has. And I was going to give it to that man, Berardi. I think he's been very positive. I think Barella has been very good as well. Very positive in the movement forward, both for Barella, whatever you want to call him, and Berardi. I think they've both been very positive. Very positive. And another corner, they've been disappointing though, Italy have, from set pieces tonight. They've not been able to beat the front man at all. But they haven't needed to tonight, but they'll come back to rue them later at the later stages against a team against France or Germany who don't give them that many opportunities. They need to make sure that they can make the most of them. But back to Berardi, he's going to be my man of the match for tonight. I think he's looked very positive. Shah was talking him up in the pre-match, weren't you, Shah? You were talking about him, saying, isn't he like 33? He isn't. He's 26, and he's had a very good season, and he's had a very good night tonight. Very positive going forward, driving with the ball, and has contributed. Well, the own goal came directly from one of his crosses, and the second goal he got the assist to the assist. So there is plenty of praise going Berardi's way tonight. I think there should be a lot of praise towards most of the front three of this Italy team. Insigne's been good. I would have been, after that first half, I'd have been disappointed if I was an Italian attacker not to have managed to get anyone on the score sheet. Maybe they should have scored more with the 24, now 26 opportunities they've had on goal. But at the end of the day, it's job done. You can't criticise it. They just maybe need to be aware that further down the line, they need to be more clinical. Max Oliver says, I'm back. I'm not happy. I should have put Donnarumma in. I have like 8 points. I've not even checked mine. I don't even think I've had anyone play tonight in these two teams. I don't think I have. So I don't think I put anyone in. So I'm still on 0 points. So don't worry about that one, Oliver. 5 minutes left of this game. Thank you for you guys for watching and sticking with me. I hope you have enjoyed. And let me know if there are any video ideas you've got, anything like that. And if you haven't already, be sure to go down into the description. All of my socials are there, and give me a follow. And then if you come up with any video ideas or any ways I can improve, I'm more than receptive of ideas and stuff like that. Just drop me a message and I will let you, and I will, I'll respond and stuff like that. I'll make sure. Soyunchi has just got injured, just got booked there. Bit of a weird one, that. It looks like an elbow. It does look like an elbow in the head there. I'm not sure he meant it, but I can see why he's booked him, but I think it's a needless booking on Bernadeschi, the 5-star skiller on FIFA, if anyone didn't know. Exactly. Another free kick from a similar territory tonight. Can they beat this first man? They need to beat this first man. Like I said, if against better teams, they need to be able to beat this first man, Italy. Turkey haven't been great tonight, and so it hasn't mattered, but that's an even worse ball in. That's just gone straight out over the top and out for a goal kick. So now it's a goal kick. They need to be better. They do need to be better, Italy, off set pieces. That is the one criticism I have of them tonight. They've looked good elsewhere. They've looked confident on the ball, moved the ball around nicely, driven at the heart of the defence, but those set pieces haven't been good enough. They really haven't been good enough. Can Turkey notch before the end of the night, though? Give them a positive to take out of this game, which has massively been negatives. That's another awful ball there, and it's had to be hoofed up the field under trying to get him behind. Donnarumma's come out, and well watched there from Donnarumma. Do a vid saying the oldest players, but are still class. I mean, I guess maybe make a team out of the oldest players. I don't know. I'll have to look into that, Shah. You'll have to let me know what you envisage with that, Shah. Sam, what about your end of season awards, your player of the year, worst player, best goal, craziest moments? Might be late, though. I've done my player of the year, Max. I don't know if you might have missed it on my channel in the amount of uploads. I have done my player of the year, and I've done my young player of the year, and I've done my manager of the year. So I've already done some of them. But maybe at the end of this, maybe at the end of the Euros, I could do something like that. That could work. Definitely. 20 seconds left now of normal time. It'll be a night to forget for Turkey in the European finals tonight with Euro 2020. It's not been a good start to their campaign. Maybe you predict the top 10 golden boot. Maybe so. It's not been a good night to remember for Turkey. They'll want to put this one behind them after all the progress they have made in international competitions in recent years. This has not been the way we all expected them to start after finishing second in the European group, only conceding 3 goals in 10 games. They've now conceded 3 goals in 1 game, and there is 3 minutes of added time as well. They like the number 3, don't they, Turkey? They do need to be better. I genuinely cannot stress that enough. They need to be better. They really do. Another hoofed clearance there from the goalkeeper. It was a massively fizzed ball back into him. Really heavy ball fizzed back into the goalkeeper there. And he's had to hoof it because he's not been able to take a touch on it. But that's been the problem all night. The keeper just seems to hoof it. He's not confident at his feet. And it's made the life of the attackers for Turkey so much more difficult. Do a vid on who will win the Champions League, Europa League, FA Cup, etc. Yeah, that could be a good idea as well. Sure, I like that idea. If you guys are enjoying the daily uploads, be sure to keep smashing the love on those videos, because then it keeps encouraging me, because, you know, I'm still on 322 subs, and I do keep losing subscribers. So provided you guys keep the enthusiasm, I will keep doing it, because, you know, it's not all about the subs, but it does become a little bit demoralizing. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, if you have. And if you do enjoy them, be sure to watch them all the way through. And it really, really does help my channel grow audience retention. It really does. But thank you to you guys for watching along tonight. I've seen with what the lowest we got to was about 6 all the way through. 99 videos. Oh, Yilmaz finally gets an opportunity, and Chiellini manages to get his body in the way and give a corner. 99 videos, by the way, Sam. One more than 100. Wow, 100 videos already. I mean, I've got 5 in the working already, so I think I've got 5 or 4, something like that, because I'm off away next week. Another corner. Oh, headed at the back post there. And that might well be time. Donnarumma will take his time. That's great defending by Giorgio Chiellini, though. Great defending. Those Italian centre-backs are absolute psychopaths, aren't they? They live and breathe football. That was the weirdest goal kick I've ever seen. Chiellini just kicked it to Donnarumma rather than the other way around. So strange. Max has got to go. No worries, Max. We will see you in a little while. Have a good night. Can Italy notch one more before the end of this game? Can they get themselves a 4th and really wrap off a lovely evening for the Italians? Belotti trying to get through. And that is full time by the sounds of things. Italy 3, Turkey 0. Unfortunately, these boys, they've lost 3-0. I've been really, really disappointed in them. Really disappointed in them. Guys, let me know in the comments what are your full-time thoughts on this, because I've been disappointed in the way that Turkey have played tonight. I think I've said this. Well, I've said this a lot. I've been disappointed in the way it's been lackluster. Big Stu says, thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. Great evening. No worries, Stu. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, mate. And Shah says, wow, exactly, wow. Are Italy up there, though? That's the question. We all thought was going to be a good Turkey side. They finished second in their group, only conceding 3 goals, and Italy have absolutely wiped the floor with them tonight. Turkey played terrible, says Shah. I totally agree with that. It's not been their night, realistically, has it? It's been so poor from Turkey, and that's not even that's not an underestimation. I'm not being harsh on them. It has been poor from Turkey. And are we looking at Italy now, who could be genuine challengers for this? Could they be up there with the France, your Belgium, your Germany? Could they be up there? Because they've absolutely wiped away a side that could particularly be a good side. Turkey could be a fantastic side. Shah says, thanks for the stream, Sam. It was really fun. Thanks, Shah. I appreciate it, mate. I don't know where this Turkey team goes from here. They need to... I think they're going to get a kick up the backsides. I think they're going to get a kick up their backsides in the next few training sessions. And Jake says, yes, Italy are definitely contenders. Jake says Italy versus England in the final. I mean, how would your nerves be there? I'm calling it now, says Jake. Oh, don't do that to us, Jake. Don't give us the hope. Don't give us the hope. Us England fans love the hope. But Turkey need to turn this around, because if they play like that against Wales and, I was going to say Shaqiri, Switzerland, then they're both sides as well that can cause problems. And if they play against that so lackluster, so short in midfield with very few players sort of really trying, they're going to get walked over by every single team. And they would fit in the tier list category of you should have stayed at home. And looking at that performance, they might as well stayed at home. I think us guys in the stream could have done a better performance than that tonight. Turkey have been very, very disappointing. Only 3 attempts on target, 3 attempts on goal all night with 0 on target. It isn't good enough for a team that finished second in the group. I keep re-emphasising this because it's so mental how good they have been in their Euro qualifiers, in their World Cup qualifiers, they've been so good, and they've beaten teams that are so much better than them, taking 4 points from France. Maybe that says something more about France than it does. Peaceful second half. Jordan has just got back. Even better, Big Stew. That's what we want. Peaceful second half for you. Yeah, that is my main concern for this Turkey side, is how have they gone from beating the world champions once and taking points away from home from them to losing to an Italy side that were good tonight, but they weren't great. And that's what we're looking at. It's disappointing, and it will be disheartening for Turkey fans. But we'll spin it and look at Italy. How great were Italy tonight? Always on the front foot, looking to cause chaos, and direct runners as well. Direct runners are going to really, really help in the European Championships. That's why I think Jack Grealish is going to be so, so important to this England side. Direct runners such as Berardi will be so important to teams like these. And we've seen it tonight. Berardi obviously making that cross, which then hit Demiral as it's gone in for the first goal. And there was a bit of body feint, bit of good skill as well. And Berardi has caused problems all night with that direct running. And I think that is something that teams will be looking at now, looking at Italy and seeing, look, they've done really well tonight. The direct running has exposed this Turkey side. But is this Turkey side a good Turkey side, is the question. Very much so is the question. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there. If anyone has any more final thoughts on tonight's games, be sure to drop them in the comments section. In the chat and the comment section down below. Like I said, I've been uploading daily since the beginning of June in order to build a little bit of hype around the Euros. It is Euro time now. I'm excited. You guys should be. Jordan says, I still can't see Italy winning. They did nothing in the first half. Consistency is key. Very, very good point, Jordan. But that second half performance was a lot better from them. And maybe it was just them finding their feet, Jordan. Maybe that's what they'll say, isn't it? That is what they'll say. And so that is, it's going to be a difficult one to assess. We'll have to wait until they get out of the group, who we assume would get out of the group, unless they have an absolute mare at Wales and Switzerland. Thanks, Sam. Bye. Have a good night. Thank you. Enjoying the uploads this week, Sam. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. Yeah, so if you haven't already, be sure to go through June videos. It's our playlist on my channel. Go through, have a watch of them all. Keep yourself nice and entertained for a couple of nights. Anyway, that concludes the first game of Euro 2020. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. I really appreciate you all for sticking by and watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. And if you know anyone who would like the content that I produce, be sure to share it around to them. I really would appreciate that, and it'll help me grow. Hopefully we can get up to that 340, well, even towards that 500 mark as soon as possible, because that is the ultimate goal, isn't it? Getting towards that 500 mark, and then once we get to 500, we can start dreaming of a 1,000 mark. Doesn't look like it'd be possible at the moment, but hopefully so. In the next couple of months, it'll look a little bit better. Hopefully we can get to that 500 mark by my birthday in September. Yeah, that can be the goal. 9th of September, it's my birthday. Let's try and get us up to 500 subscribers by then. Thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. And the Euros are underway. So, of course, we're all excited. Thank you for watching. And most importantly, guys, stay safe.